right, man, we back, man. Shout out to the members, man. All the members, all the people who support. We shot a behind the scenes video, man. Y'all go check that out in the member section. Want to become a member, man? Just hit the blue join button down there. I think it's $6 for bronze, and I think it's $8 a month for silver. Just to support what we're doing. I mean, that's all it is. I mean, the members get fruit things. They get extras. They get to see videos first. They get behind the scenes stuff. They get privy to some information. But it's just being part of the family, man. Just to support what we got going on, man. If you support the movement we got. So we take our first L, man, and we got Pittsburgh, and usually this is where the wheels fall off. So we're gonna see how we react from this. What needs to happen this week, man, versus Pittsburgh?
Gotta put a game plan together. You gotta have a plan A, plan B. Because speaking on the previous game we just had, they didn't have a plan B at all. It was okay. Well, we're gonna stick to this, and even though it's not working, we're gonna stick to it. You know what I'm saying? So, for the Clemson game, man, we gotta start fast. We gotta keep the tempo going. It seemed like they lost that. I ain't see it at all yesterday. If you say you're gonna have an up-tempo offense, you gotta keep it going. Defensively, we gotta make play. We gotta get off on third. We gotta get off the field on third down.
Right.
That was another bad situation. Like not getting off the field on third down. You got to tackle when they running simple screens. Stop making mentally mistakes. Offsides.
Lining up offsides.
Targeting. Dropping interceptions. A lot of stuff that happens. We self-inflicted to ourselves, but. Moving forward in the Pittsburgh game, I think we just got to have a game plan. We know Pittsburgh not going to match the talent that we just played. We know they only got the talent that we have.
Right.
But we have to understand that just because our talent is better, we're not just going to walk on the field and win. We gotta have a scheme. We come out there fast, knock them out, right off. You know what I'm saying? From kickoff and start it from there. Don't even give them an opportunity to breathe. You know what I'm saying? Kill them.
But in the past, usually like this is where the wheels fall off, and we usually. How do we not like fall into that mode again? Like that falls on who? The coaches, the leaders in the locker room.
Coaches and leaders in the locker room. Yeah. Coaches gotta, coaches games. A lot of games are won off momentum. So.
Right.
Coaches got to understand, you know what I'm saying? You could really stop a momentum or you can just keep letting it go, So, as a coach, you as an offensive coordinator, you have to be able to, all right, man, I see this is what they're doing. Let me get them out of this defense. Because if a defense is too comfortably playing that same defense all game,
right.
Then, what are you doing as a coach?
Right.
And vice versa, offense. Like if the offense is saying, well, we can do these simple plays with y'all and beat y'all,
right?
So it's just you gotta scheme better. We gotta scheme better. Players gotta give more. They gotta give more heart, man.
They gotta give more heart.
Yeah, the bubble bowling thing with the blood coming out. I mean, I don't know if it's another scenario where you have a college player like that. He's fired up because he just made a play and he's bleeding. Right. And that right there alone should be like, man, this dude giving his all for me, man. I'm finna go run through a wall now, man. What you want me? Which one? Who hit it? Who hit you? You know what I'm saying? But
he was fired up. You could see it in his eyes, though. Like he was. I don't know how many people was with him, but he was fired up. He was fired up. Sam Brooks looked like he was ready to play. I mean,
yeah.
He was ready to make plays. I think things are still positive. I know things are still positive. They ran into a buzzsaw last night, and I think they have to bounce back against Pittsburgh. For what reason, we need to get back to like getting Cam going.
We ain't get Cam the ball.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure because we saw so many in the box. We just felt we couldn't. And we went deep. We tried to go deep a few times, but I'm not. But we need to get Cam back going against Pittsburgh. We need to get Cam going against Pittsburgh. He seemed like if he would have got a chance last night, I mean against Clemson, he seemed like he was ready to play.
Man, Cam is one of those backs. The more you give him the ball, the more productive he's going to be. He's going to get better during the game. That can't happen if you only give him the ball 4 times. You know, it's not going to happen. And at this point, speaking on Brooks, I think it's about time to move forward with a lot of these other upperclassmen. I mean, I'm thinking, man, you gotta let these young boys play because they here for a reason.
Brooks, who else?
Brooks, Huff, Peyton.
You think Huff? But I thought we was hearing Huff wasn't ready though.
Well, how ready? How not ready is he? Because the other linebackers ain't ready either. I mean, so how much not ready is he? If that's the situation, then we bad. I mean, my God.
How not ready is he?
I mean,
if you could pick a lineup, who would you pick for the linebackers? Who would be on the field for you guys?
I would have Sam Brooks. I would have Huff. Saying that is because those 2 guys are fast and they can run. Brooks is probably our best instinctive player besides Bubba Bolden, as when the ball says hike, he's going after the ball.
Well, you haven't seen Huff though.
I seen Huff enough from high school, throughout his whole high school career, to know that the man can play football when you get him on the field. Now, I'm trying to.
Where's Sneed?
Sneed, another one. You know,
Who was his?
Sneed is 17.
Was he out down the field?
Nah, I didn't see him.
You saw
yesterday.
Sneed last night?
Yeah.
I didn't see him.
I'm just kind of trying to comprehend what is the defense doing that's so difficult for him not to get on the field. So I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know, but is he that far behind the other linebackers? It can't be, because they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing on the field. So.
What's your issue with What's your issue with the ones that started, McLeod and Jennings?
McLeod,
what's your issue?
he takes the worst angles. He's been doing it for 5 years. He takes the worst angles. Jennings, he just looked like he just wanted to go out there. He wanted to bowl the ball. He just wanted to go hit it.
Right.
You know, instead of making a play. You know, they switched ETN. They sent him out wide. You see 44 going with him. That's the biggest mismatch in the world.
Right.
Why? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say you put Huff out there, because Huff can run with him.
Right.
Brooks can run with him. You know, so I'm just ready. I'm ready to move forward. You know what I'm saying? You've been here for years. It's either you gonna be making the plays or you're not. You're not making the plays. Next man up. You know, the same with the offense.
Injuries last night. I didn't get the injury report. I got to go check my email to see if they sent out the injury report to the media. Who we lost? I saw Campbell was down last night. I saw Brevin was down last night.
Brevin was holding his shoulder. I think he tweeted something, said he gonna be ready. Campbell kind of looked bad. Oh, another thing. I told everybody when it happened, I said, well, it's gonna be a major issue.
What?
I said when Devon Donaldson decided to redshirt, I said, boy, that's gonna be trouble, because he was our best offensive lineman, our best run blocking offensive lineman. And as you see yesterday, the left guard was getting abused all game. They was terrorized. That
defensive line kind of young, right?
Yeah. And it wasn't the D line, it was just the fact that he's saying I'm finna send 7 every play.
Yeah.
He like, man, Lashley, you ain't got nothing you gonna do that's gonna make me switch up. You know, so but you recruit the young players, and the young players got to sit behind other players. If the other players not making plays, you would think I'm gonna switch it up. Put these young guys in the game. Two positions I think we need to start making changes to say linebacker and wide receiver.
Right.
I mean, receiver, we don't got the receiver that's saying, man, every time you throw me the ball, I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna make a play or try my best.
No.
So you being a quarterback, what you do? You like, man, I gotta do this myself or something. You know what I'm
Pope?
saying? So
Let me see, receiving. Let's see. How many yards did we have receiving last night?
man, we had what 120 yards passing, something like that. That's just that's almost an Enos game. Hey,
What?
that's almost a Enos passing game.
Reverend Jordan 3 for 31. Mike Harley 3 for 17. Keyshawn Smith 1 for 42. Wiggins. All right, Wiggins only caught one pass out of all them passes I was throwing him. 1 for 24.
What about Pope?
He didn't catch a pass?
Pope ain't catch a pass.
Mark Pope ain't catch a
Wow.
pass?
See what I'm saying? So and I'm not going. I mean, look, you got Michael Redden sitting there. You got Jeremiah Payton sitting there. Keyshawn Smith, you see, he gonna get behind the defense. You got Restrepo. You gotta start playing these guys, man.
They didn't have anybody over 100 yards receiving.
They didn't.
But I tell you this, Travis Etienne, 17 for 154 yards rushing. Travis Etienne, 8 for 73 yards receiving. He is the guy on the team, and we knew it. And still, you know what I'm saying, they was able to execute what they were trying to do. Amari Rogers, 7 for 62. Like, he didn't really...
Like I say, we played Pittsburgh this week. They don't got an ATN on the team. They don't got a Trevor Lawrence on the team. So that's the good part. Now, we play down to our competition after we lose games. Hopefully it's different this year. It gotta be different. You know what I'm saying? For one, the recruiting momentum. You don't want to lose that. You lose. Now you start seeing the players say, "Oh, it's the same old."
Okay, well, I don't think. All right, so this is how I think some players look at it. Some of the kids look at it. They look at it and then sometimes they be like, "Well, I can go play. I'm better than Amari Carter." James Williams thinking that. I go right in there and play.
Yeah, yes.
We gonna change this thing.
Yeah.
I think for it to affect recruiting, like I remember one time Miami lost to, they was recruiting Chad Thomas, and they had a game that night, and I think that day they lost to Duke. And Chad said at the game, he was like, "Listen, man, that got to change, man." He was like, "Man, we can't be losing to Duke." I think when the wheels start falling off is when it starts affecting recruiting. You know what I'm saying? I don't think a loss to Clemson. I don't think stuff like that affects.
Well, a loss to Clemson is never going to affect recruiting.
Right.
But lose to Clemson, lose to Pittsburgh, lose to whoever we play after that.
I think
that's what I'm talking about.
Right. I think once the wheels fall off, then it can affect recruiting. I think recruiting stays intact because the kids look at it totally different sometimes. They just be like,
a lot of them
go in there and play.
James Williams, like he said, man, I wish I was there. And I tweeted him, I say, man, you will be on the field right now, balling, because his heart. James Williams, he's one of them kids.
He tweeted that last night?
Yeah.
Yeah?
He's one of them kids who gonna go out there and say, man, look, well, I'm gonna enforce my will.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna enforce my will to do everything I want, everything I can to help us win or make plays. You got Jacoby George out there. Man, I know once he get here, that's gonna be, he can come play for us right now too.
Right.
Romello. We're going to be good next year in special teams because we're going to have Rashad Smith and Malik Curtis, two people who can field punts and kick returns. So,
who the other one?
Malik Curtis and Rashad Smith.
Oh, Rashad, yeah. We got some speed. We got some playmakers coming in.
We got some playmakers coming in on both sides of the ball. I mean, we still need some cornerbacks. Now, I'm going to tell you, the positive I got, the positive I'm going to say from this year, our whole team, is the fact that maybe 85% of our team could come back next year, like literally. Like you lose Amari Carter, which okay. You lose McLeod,
right?
Okay,
right.
You lose Jonathan Ford, okay. You know, if Jordan, if King, if Bubba, if Phillips say, man, we gonna give it another year. You know, you really get back 85% of your team.
Right.
So you got a whole nother year in the same system to get better.
Right.
Guess what? That's what Clemson is doing. How did they decide? What was it they told ETN to come back? You see what I'm saying? So
it ain't just ETN either.
It ain't. What was it that they told Trevor Lawrence not to opt out? You already the #1 pick of the draft. Come play again.
What you think? What you think it is, Twan?
I don't know.
Coacher, what you think? The whole D line came back last year, right?
The whole D line came back 2 years, and won a championship. Beat Bama.
What could it be? Come from good homes, they straight, they don't need no money, your family good.
But yeah, like,
they ain't no rush to get to the league.
One player we can't lose is who?
King.
King.
On defense.
On defense, I mean, we could stand to lose anybody on defense. Cause even if you lose Bubba Bolden, we got 2 safeties, James Williams and Kitchens. Not to even mention Avonte Williams. Safety room, I'm not.
Blades. One kid can't go.
Blades, Bob.
If he go early,
What you mean? We in trouble?
who you got coming in? Yeah, who you got behind?
That's
Well,
true.
whoever they pick up, because they got to get 1 or 2 more cornerbacks. That's going to be a freshman.
You're right. Blaze is probably the one
You
kid.
got behind him Couch and who else? Yeah.
Dunston, that's him. And then you got Marcus Clark. So, yeah, that's Blaze.
Experience factor.
Right.
Definitely Blaze. And then, it's like I said, if they all to say, man, we'll give it another year. You know what I'm saying? I think it could work. You know what I'm saying? Because if you bring back 85% of your team and then add, you know what I'm saying, the talent level that we bringing in, that's how you build. That's how you build.
So we don't really talk about Blaze going. What you think, Blaze? You think Blaze?
Man, I've been seeing some scouts mention Blaze, saying, he's a day 2 draft pick right now, second, third. And that's pretty decent. That's pretty good for what he's doing. Because Blaze really not giving up. Blaze not really giving up a lot. He's playing good. It's just, he's just not the household name. You know what I'm saying? Like the Stingley from LSU
Right.
and stuff like that. And the ones from Ohio State. But he's playing pretty good. I hope the family say, man, stick it out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? His dad did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Stick it out. Because we definitely gonna need him to use him.
Yeah.
But other than, like I say, man, it's not many seniors that we really can say, oh well, we need to come back besides King. Like King
Yeah, we need.
is the only senior who I can say, okay, well look, he said if you got that free year, come on back next year. Everybody else, I'm like, man, look, time to get rid of him. You know what I'm saying? John Ford, my man from Dillard, I thought he's gonna come in to be old big John Henderson from Tennessee guy or something like that, and it just ain't.
You ain't worried out yet?
Nah. Nesta doing his thing, man. Nesta's giving all. He's giving his all. Yesterday, we were double teaming him a lot.
You were fighting.
Fighting. That's what I'm saying. Like, if they gonna double team Nesta, so you gotta send type of pressure. Some type of pressure. You can't just let the man be out there getting double teamed. That's
right.
just, you know what I'm saying? Come on, coach him up, coach.
Well, listen, man. Can't let one loss turn into 2. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, we got 2 things coming up. Caneville show, we about to take it on the road, man. We about to go live and see if we can. We are going to go live. We're going to go live. Start doing that at a venue. We charge you to come in. We have a nice time. Get you guys involved with what we're doing. Because I've been asking questions and saying if would you attend? Would you attend the Caneville show? Would y'all want to come be a part of it? And it seems like we're getting a lot of momentum going forward about being a part of it, the Caneville show. And so that's the next thing that's coming up with the Caneville show. So be on the lookout for that. But that's the next thing. That's the next big thing we want to announce, man. We're going to take it to a live show. So you'll be able to be involved with the Caneville show. You can watch it live. We have guests in here, interact with you guys. It'll be a
merchandise.
small crowd at first, yeah. You know, merchandise, a small crowd at first, and then we'll see if we can grow it. Make sure you go top footballville.shop, man. Go chop the new. We ain't gonna put out the new T-shirt yet. We're looking for a win. If we got a win, maybe we would have played it close. We'd have dropped the new shirt. You know what I'm saying? But so we gonna hold that for now. Drop the new T-shirts. But go to footballville.shop. Go check out the new shirts, man. Anything else you got?
I think we might hear some news this week.
About what?
This week, between this week and next week, probably in the next 2 weeks, we're gonna hear some news about somebody supposed to be committing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Somebody. Offense, defense.
Offense. I mean, I should go ahead and give it away. Offensively.
We gotta get some DBs, don't we?
Man, my God, can we just go create a DB and just say, here, man, you going to you on regardless, you know? So.
Right.
But yeah, probably gonna end up getting a commit in the next. I mean, I'm not saying he gonna commit to you, but somebody's supposed to commit.
To what? To anywhere?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's funny because everybody they DM me, I'm like, look, man, what what is it to you guys if I tell y'all first? Like, what is it to y'all? Like, if y'all know before anybody else, like.
I think they just be anxious. They be wanting to just know the information. That's all.
Yeah, they be wanting to know, man. It's cool.
They gonna put it on their free board.
Yeah, it's cool.
But yeah, man. But listen, man. That's the show for today. Kind of somber mood. Thought we would be in a better mood. Thought we'd be in a better mood. Thought we'd have a closer game. But all right, man. Time to move forward. So
we had Lorna's today brunch at 11 o'clock. Come down.
What, Sunday? Every Sunday?
Every Sunday, Lorna's 197 Northwest 27th Avenue. On Sundays brunch. Saturdays they got the kung soup. Check them out.
There it is, man. It's X. I'm D. Make sure you hit subscribe. If you want to become a member, hit join. The blue button down there for your iPhone lovers. You have to go to the main page or something. Or look in the description. We'll put it in the description. Join to become a member. Footballville, out of there.
It's gonna take 3 motherfucking days, and that's what